Today I'll be playing a game called The Hearts of Iron 4. I'll be playing a mod called Old World Blues. It is a mod that adds like the map of Fallout, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna be, and like you saw on the title, as it does say, that I'll be playing as a different country, which I think have either changed into the they have changed into the Montana Brotherhood. Yeah, they're invading. Yeah, so this is the guys. Normally they've changed country. Normally they're not called this. They have a lot of different paths, which is very rare for Old World Blues because most countries don't have multiple paths. They have one big path and not multiple. But as you can see here, I am super dead, so that's kind of why. I knew I was dead last episode of this show. I know there's nothing. There's what am I saying? I know there's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna walk my troops straight into their land. For fun. I can't even do that. These guys, the other guys, they're just so mean. They won't even let me be mean to them back. They're just that mean. What happened was I really should have brought these troops back first, because I lost about 7 troops down here, which meant that then when I brought my troops back up, they just didn't have the power to defend, and now everything is red and I'm dying. So, it's kind of a quick recap of what happened last episode or the episode before last or whatever, but this was kind of more of a short segment just so I could, like, I don't know, because I don't want to skip it. It's like, I don't really want to. If I don't edit my videos because I don't want to make it seem like I could cheat from them, I probably shouldn't just randomly not include an episode of a thing, because then I could have easily just cheated and got rid of half of their units, because I know how to do that. I know there's commands for it. What is happening on this map? I've actually only played up until these guys declare war on each other one time. And that time there was a civil war there. What path did these guys go down? I attempted to play as them and it didn't allow me to do this. Have not yet completed strongest under heaven. How did they get this path? This isn't on the normal focus tree. Damn. I actually didn't know there was multiple focus trees you could load. If I knew that, I probably would have played them before. But I attempted to play them. I was like, but this is weird. They have such a weird focus tree. It does literally nothing. I want to point out, these guys have such a weird focus tree because all they do is add people to an alliance and then do basically nothing with that. They just have them in their alliance for fun, I guess. Yeah, I'm dead, like I knew what would happen. Please don't glitch, because sometimes this glitches and it puts me, like, out of Hoi 4. But okay, turns out that it did glitch. I hoped it wouldn't, but it has. So, that's annoying, because I was hoping it wouldn't, because that would make it a lot faster. But I had to reload the game, which only took about 2 minutes, because it's not that big of a mod, because it doesn't have too much insane amounts of content. But now we can actually play as these guys, the Montana chapter, who are this small at the beginning, but they can grow, as we saw in the last one, where they own tons of land, not just the small amount of land that they own now in this map. Time to start, hopefully. Please. Okay, yeah, it's loading. It's loading. Please load. But oh, it has. I was gonna say something. I don't know how I was gonna say. It just loaded anyway, though. Didn't care about that. I was talking, so it's mean. Patroclus charge. Sure. I'll do focus. Apparently I can actually get troops. Let's go with night patrol. Like, knights who patrol. If that makes sense. Let's build, yeah, I don't have that many civilian factories. We'll build one just so I can actually build military factories in the future. I get warrior training just to give buffs to my infantry. Then in industry, let's have a look here. Max factors in a state. Production. Yeah, this is good. It'll give me production buffs. And seeing as I don't have too many military factories, it should make sense to use. And then I'll just get this because reinforce rate, coordination, diplomacy, distance. I think this should work. And then decisions. What decisions are there? Yeah, it's just the normal, so I don't really do those. What do I need? Anti-tank, sure. I'll build some anti-tank rifles, and then we'll just use those instead of wasteland power armor. Perfect. Now we can start. I've got 5 speed because I know it'll take a long time to get through a year, which I normally do. So I'll just be having a 5 speed to get it done faster. Okay, pause it. Okay. Long ago in the American Midwest, a set of Midwestern scribes and paladins to have search an expedition. That is, I'm not reading all of this, so something is happening. And so I start off, what did he prioritize? Oh, so it's what he prioritized when he was doing his expedition. What did he bring? His experience. Now, I'll bring tons of stuff. Free things is nice. Sisters of Steel. Cool. I think you can actually go down that path and become the Sisters of Steel. Actually, I want to see what the paths are. Fort Variety Bunker. Johanna's Journey. Honor's Plan. Unity and Sisterhood. Nope. This is a... Oh my god. And then this is the other one. Oh, sorry, I forgot to unpause. But then this is it. Where you can go down so many paths. What? MacArthur. They told me to secure the bunker. We've exceeded our mission and tenfold. We've liberated great... Okay. But I don't want to go down this path because it literally just doesn't work. Because the last focus in it doesn't even exist. Which is weird. And you know what? I'm just gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo on which one we should do. Fire burns beneath the ground. A world was on the cusp of greatness, or they say it was hubris. Poseidon energy drilled deep beneath the waves for the loss of Earth's oil. They harnessed the sun to keep old Vegas ablaze. In Yellowstone, Windsor Park, they drilled into the Earth's mouth for energy. Cool. Sisters stand strong. Cool. Family matters, apparently. Let's just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo between which one of these two. Or these two, sorry. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it goes, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Apparently I'm doing this. Cool. Yeah, I might just do one of them. I don't know. Business favor. But I need to get this done faster. I don't know how I'm only on the 15th. What? Why did it just get rid of everything? That was weird. Family matters. Cool. The Fort Variety Bunker. Do I even have a Fort Variety Bunker? No. Where is it then? The lost ship in our travels to Montana, one of our blimps. Oh, that's sad. That's even sadder. That's very sad. Super sad. As the Montana chapter nears, Paladin Johanna sees to her own journey. What am I? How did I not read that correctly? Deadline. Yeah, these guys just don't have focus trees, and they're not even part of any of the things. So, yeah, they just don't really exist in the game. Her might, her wits. Johanna's journey as something, and his expedition muster themselves for the long run ahead. Paladin Johanna. Interesting. Yeah. Actually, let me help you. Oh, I got free Patrola Gola. Johanna's piece didn't last. Let's just click that. Alas, poor Johanna. Oh, damn. Are they just gone? Oh no, bro, I went down the wrong path. I just clicked on one of them. Bruh. Cool, that's fine with me. I think I've seen what they can do. Reconciling with the sisters. What does that do? Earning forgiveness, rewarding loyalty, demanding a sit-reap. What? Sit-reap? Revealing Haman's hand. Radio song, something majig vibe, something. Hanged Man's War. Did it declare war? Oh, we can just get Haman's territory. Follow the Hound, the beast that beckons, or we could go down whatever this is. Yeah, you know what? This one gives me more land, so I'll do it. Oh crap, I haven't done anything. Glorious purpose, I guess? I don't know. Focus on the internal sphere, sure. I haven't read very many of these things. Johanna's fate was sealed, and a minor form of order had been restored for variety, thanks to the Brotherhood's newfound control. With its previous inhabitants removed from the premises and threats all around, it was time to start thinking something. I couldn't read it fully. The mission in Montana was complete. The bunker had been secured. The traitor Johanna was no more. And now the sisters were extant, at the very least, on their last legs. Yet the longer I have remained with my detachment in Montana, my assessment is it's quite simple. Cool. The chains that bind, sure. Ooh, I meant to read this, but to be honest. In the end, all that holds the Brotherhood together are the chains that bind. To subvert or oppose them is to call our entire livelihoods into question. The sisterhood and the rest of their ilk gave me every warning possible, and I still tried to help them. Never again. Interesting. Smoke signals short. Just because it'll take a while, and I always have to redo the research in this game because it always pops back up, and a lot of the time I just run out of stuff to research. Wow, so much has happened. Sure. Ooh, do you know what the last thing my mother said to me before she died? Take care of Johanna. Warwick glanced at Patroclus expectantly, though she stood tall and valiant as ever. Patroclus felt the same knot in his stomach. It doesn't get easier. What? That's sad. One way or another, sure. I'm just doing focus until something happens. Wait, who the hell are the sword people? I just realized. The Ruminators. Welcome them. We've got no reason to be able to send them away. Strangers from the strange land. Elder. Ruminators have arrived on our doorstep, carrying with them what like them to be welcome in baskets. Upon further questioning, they're from a town in Rosebud, west of here, and seem generally cooperative. Who's to say it isn't a facade? Send them away. These are the Ruminators. Apparently I don't like them. What was left behind? Bottle of whiskey. Are you happy? Betrocus will be more condemn. Support. Condemn. Sure. Because I was planning on going down the path where I take land for free. Yippee. Bro, who are even the sword guys? Where are they? Bro, what? They just don't exist. Holding carrots. I like carrots. I'll be able to hold them on a stick, sure. What is happening? Where are these sword people? Let me look it up. Oh, no. No, pause. No, I meant to do this. Sword. 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 No. But they just don't exist. I was a fool to even... Appropriate incentive. Heyman and that guy walk side by side through the bunker halls, both of their brows stern. The sister of the betrayal had turned a lot of heads down and even more to the side. We can't ignore it. Guy, Heyman slapped her own hand down on the elder's shoulder. They need to be dealt with. I know, Guy said flatly, thinking of the situation. What am I meant to do? No sisters of mine. Cool. Wait, why can't I do these? Why can't I do it? Oh, I can. Bro, I can't do this? Aw. Swords of Haman. Yeah, I don't know why they exist. Seriously, they just don't even exist. Oh my god. Very common energy weapon. Thank you, game. Swords of Haman. Nope. Swords of Haman. No, that's the old glassworks. How has that got anything to do with what I actually searched in this game? A woman twice killed. Hey man. Interesting. I'll take more people for my army. I will invade people at some point, right? Game. Like some of these countries have a very annoying thing. They don't have, you know, the thing where you can check like things where you do fights. Ooh. All this American evil. Problem is too great. Summon Dagger Squad. Damn. Fears the most. This. Ooh, that's a war. This. Closing the gap. Cult of Liberty. Metal Mouths. Stormmongers. For the safety of all mankind. MacArthur. Damn. 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 Ooh. I love Montana and Dakota. Short. Wait, should we declare war on these guys, right? Then we gotta wait to declare war on these guys, these guys, these guys, and these guys. I think that's enough land. For myself, I think. Yeah, I think that should be good. But we'll probably not do that super quickly. Like, yeah, that should be a few episodes. Yeah, we'll do... what do we need for this? One of the following. What goes around? You know, we'll do what goes around, then we'll do this, then we'll do this. So yeah, I'll do one war, and then we'll do some of these stuff until the end of the episode. And then that'll go into next episode. Yeah, that should make sense. And we just gotta set that up. As in like a month or two, we're gonna be invading Coal Consortium. They probably have less divisions than us, right? Yeah, they probably do. Well, hopefully they do. Wait, what? I just need to make sure. So 3 to 9, 3 to 12, sorry, is about 7. Yeah, just barely. 7 or 8, so hopefully, this will work. I can't do that because I haven't done reconciling with the sisters. He comes around, you... Damn. I can't even read the focus. What the hell? Toothpick. Texan Brotherhood. I played as these guys, and they didn't have to go to war with these guys. They just accepted them, and they joined their faction. But their capital is Paris. That's kind of sad. That's actually very sad. That's super sad. I hope these guys all die, because then these guys will die, and then these guys will win, and they can get revenge for what happened to me last time. That was a sad day, which is literally today. So, yeah. Well, hopefully we'll invade people here, and then we can get our revenge. That would be an insane thing if I went all the way down here and actually fought them just to get revenge. Sure. Wait, what? I don't know, I just clicked a button and then now someone appears to be dead, so... I don't know what I did. Yeah, I just knew that somebody was tired. I don't know what's happening. Something. Stargazer, well-equipped army. You sorry, ladies and gentlemen, all of you in betweens. This is the most important and efficient key to success. No, these guys are bad. I need to get rid of them. Freedoms. I don't care. Get rid of them. Just placate the followers through some political web weaving. We can try and. I don't want to do that. Some bribes and threats we can attempt. Sure. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're never gonna do this. I need to get them out of my country quickly. I don't like the followers of the apocalypse. I don't like apocalypse. So, bro, middle mark. What the hell is happening? Why are there so many border wars everywhere? What is the obsession with everybody and border wars? Sure. Border war. All this American evil is the focus. Oh, done. The elder's gaze whipped up as Haman entered the chamber. Her already heavy stance doubled from their usual fury. Cool. We may know fear. May we know... Oh, I read that. I'm going insane. Like normally I just say random stuff. I don't just... But now I'm unable to read. That's weird. Wait, who declared war on who? Jackson's declared war on Ruminators. I think Jackson's would win that war. Seeing as they're already winning. It just seems like that. Crushers. These guys always pop up. I wish they won, because then I wouldn't have to deal with everything. Ooh. The Unity. Damn. Ooh. I wish these guys won, because then I could do that. Followers rejected. Yes, let's go. That means that I don't have to deal with them. Which is nice. But these guys always win that battle. The patrolman declared war on the Gator Moths. These guys even have they do have a focus tree. Damn, I didn't think they had anything. They actually have a giant focus tree. Well, not really giant, more just occasionally large. Ooh, yeah, see, this is what I'm telling you. The Lost Hills are talking to me. That sounds like the hills are talking. No, they sent a message out to us, like I said they would. Because that's their focus tree. They just literally message people all day. That's their entire focus tree. Just messaging people. Doesn't seem much like what a country should be doing. Like their entire country spends all day, every day doing that. I don't think that should be what their goal as a nation should be. To text the rest of the countries and just see if they're doing great. And if they're not, murder everybody in the entire world. That's the best idea I think I've ever had. Button. I need to get through this thing. They reinforced their border. I actually hope that they don't have that many troops. Because if they do have that many troops, then I'm just gone. I need more anti-tank. I'm not producing enough anti-tank. Anti-tank needs more productions. Hopefully that'll speed up once we have these guys gone. That'll give me some free stuff. Sure, I guess. Okay, no room for selfishness. So let's declare war on our enemies. Or not their enemies, just guys. You can't be selfish, so just declare war on everybody near you. Where is Fort something Majig Bob? I can't find that on anywhere. You know, let's just get militarizing Montana, because that'll give me some political power for whatever I need that for. I haven't used it the whole time. I don't know why they're giving me free political power. Oh, I actually didn't expect them to do that well. Let's go. That's fast. Because these 2 divs we're just going to use, let's say, and they're going to go into the bank. And that's basically it. They have like 3 places I can invade after that. And, you know, I think I probably will invade them. I think that sounds smart. Yeah, A7. Yeah, actually, we're going to take there, and then we're going to take here, and then we're going to take here. What? Don't forget their sacrifice at Victorian. They'll still support our fight. Oh, yo. I'm telling you, they're just literally there to message people stuff. Like, I didn't need any help. Well, if they're gonna do that, then I'm gonna do this. I'll counter your defensive measures with a much worse thing that basically just gets your divisions to lose organization for no real reason. Yay! Also, I didn't do this whole video, but if I beat these guys, you guys gotta like and subscribe, and also comment. Please comment what country I should play after this, or even if there's another game you want me to play. I don't know. I ask this in every single video, just the normal. Giving it 1,000 tens, turning them down, drilling it in. Ooh, manpower. I want manpower. It's free manpower, so I'll take it. Ooh, November. I actually want to get these done by the end of the video. Mosby. This thing. Okay, we're actually just gonna walk through their land. Okay, sure. Yep. We're gonna place a guy here, and then he's gonna get over there. Yeah. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That was just for the encirclement, but now I just gotta take there. Wait, is that almost it? I think it would actually almost be faster if we just went through there. Lost Hills supply package. War material. Yeah, I'll take war material. I do need war material. Okay, that's it. We've won. And like I said, you gotta like and subscribe because I won that war before the end of the video. You just gotta do it. Also share it with anybody. That's only if you want to. Same as the commenting. But the rest of it, I succeeded, so I win. Buttons. Weapon expert. Definitely. Sure. Next episode, I'm gonna have a lot of battling to do. Metal mouths? No, they're not gonna beat me at all. I'm gonna murder them eventually. So, why would I ever let them push me around? Support equipment. When have I needed support equipment for these guys? Night patrol. Actually, these guys are kind of bad. Why can I only put new things here? Special, can we put power armor? Are these guys like fielding 28 and training 0 of are allowed 120 special forces? Something is 4% if you're fielded. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I just clicked some buttons. Yeah, we need support equipment, apparently. I don't know. I did not decide to put support equipment in my divisions, but that means I have so much to do. Bro, I didn't even gain anything. Well, I probably did gain some I have like, why did I click something? Ooh, I'm almost done that. I need, which will be good. I'll get power armor. What is happening? I need something that gives, okay, this will work. 4 days, okay, yeah. Next episode will have a bit more stuff. Guerrilla tactics, short breakthrough, and then engineering will give this, because it gives me a random thing for a ship. That's very important to me. Yeah, I should probably not use this in these guys, but I don't actually have enough yet. I need to save up again. Which, at least I have somebody who will give me that. Wait, where? Where are you? Please. Where are these just? Oh, this guy should give me it. Army experience gain plus 10%. Do I actually gain any per day? Daily gain of 0%. You know what? I think this might be needed because I can't have infinite of those guys, and then having this will be enough to change my division template to a working one that I can use for my thing. That's basically all I really have for this video, because it's almost January where I finished these videos of Hearts of Iron 4. I do exactly 1 year, which I appear to have just done. So hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully you've watched the rest of the episodes. And that's all I really gotta do. Let me just save the game. Please work properly. But why is it taking so long to load? Yes, save. And the reason I'm saving it, even though I do have an autosave, is because you can, for some reason, it will only allow me to have one autosave at a time. I had that where I had a different country where I just lost all of the progress, so I don't want that to happen again. But bye-bye.